Yes, good day. It's your boy again, iSong FX. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome again. Oh, now I've received a lot of DM, a lot of messages on my Telegram after releasing my Telegram link here, from the group chat. Some are asking how to grow a small account. Some people are even asking me to manage accounts, but actually I don't manage accounts. So here today I will teach you how to grow your small account as well. Teach you how to grow your small account. How you can grow your small account. Now what do you need to do to grow your small account? You can see my crash. Where is the cursor? You can see my crash 1000. Actually I gave this in the Signal group. Early today I gave it in the Signal group. Most of them have been asking when will it fall, so I just told them to calm down. I will give them the signal when it will fall. And so far so good, we've covered about 150 pips on that. We've covered about 150 pips and many others as well that have already entered TP. I gave some signals early this morning and God is helping us. They are all doing well. Let me show you some of them. Yeah. Okay. These are some of the signals I gave this morning. Yeah. I gave the volatility 75 1s this morning, crash 1000 this morning, volatility crash 500. Yeah, 500 and 1000 self crash 500 has hit our TP. V75 is still running. Crash 1000 is still running. We've covered about 250 pips now. So far so good. So boom 500, I gave this one to boom 500 is going to 8478. It has also hit TP. That's how God has been helping us so far. Now I want to teach you how to grow your small account as well. How you can also grow your small account. That's the question many have been asking me for a long time. How do you grow your small account? What you need to do as somebody who has a small account, let me go. Okay. As somebody with a small account, I've taught you guys on that earlier. How to reduce lot size. So you try and reduce your lot size first to lower than the lowest lot size. You reduce your lot size to a lower than the lowest lot size. You can see even when I was caught in this spike now, I'm not using 0.2, which is the lowest lot size. I'm using 0.10 instead of 0.2, which is the minimum. So the thing is just that you may not get the profit very quickly, but at least it's slow and steady. You may not get it very quickly. Even when you are like this crash and trading, when I'm caught in a spike, at least it will not reduce much from me. Also look at my crash 1000. I know that it's a very long trade. So what did I do? I only used 0.04 lot size instead of 0.2, which is the minimum. I divided the minimum lot size into 5. Meaning that if I was using 0.2, I would have earned 26 or so by now, 27. But I'm not after the profit. There's something I used to tell my mentee, those that I'm training, that before you take a trade, there's one thing you need to look. You know where to place your SL, right? Now, the lot size you will use should depend not on the profit but on the loss that you can accommodate. What do I mean? Before you take a lot size, analyze what loss, how much will that loss take away from your account if your stop loss hits. How much will that stop loss take away from your account? That's what you need to analyze. You don't look at the profit. If you look at the profit, the market can turn against you, and the asset that you are not looking at will be what your trade will result to, and it will take a lot from you. So when you are taking any kind of trade, what you look at is not the profit, it is the loss that you look at. Now when you look at the loss of your stop loss, you now take a lot size that your loss can accommodate. That your account can accommodate. Peradventure, it is stop loss that your account hit. But the problem is that many people want to grow $10 into 100 in one day. Many people want to go $5 into 100. Somebody is even asking me, I don't know how to do that. Though I grow small account, but it's not easy to grow small account. To please grow $3 account to $50 account. It doesn't make sense now. How will I do that one just within few minutes like that and just grow? I'm not the one controlling markets. So what am I trying to say? So you reduce your lot size to a lower than the lowest. You can see my crash, both crash. I reduced the lot size very well, especially for crash 1000. The lot size is well reduced. That I am not afraid of anything that will happen, and also I can lock my profits to an extent now because the market has gone about 150 pips down. So those are the things that you need to consider. And now for somebody who is having a very small account, then you need to be very, very patient. You need to be very what you need to do is, okay, you go to you can check on a lower time frame or higher time frame whatsoever, but it's better to go to a lower time frame. I gave this signal. I took it in another account, not this account, in the morning, early in the morning. Now what am I trying to say? What you need to know, or what you need to do as somebody who is holding a small account, is to go to a 1 minute time frame. Even 1 minute time frame has support and resistance. 5 minute time frame also has support and resistance. So you make use of opportunity on 1 minute time frame. You can add a bollinger band. Yes, let me add a bollinger band to this one. It also acts as support and resistance as well. Now you can see on this bollinger band. Now what you need to do, yes, I will use bollinger band to at least to analyze this one today. So what you need to do with bollinger band, for those that are having a small account that have been asking how to grow it, because many times I can tell them I grow this account from this to this. I told them I grow $1 to 33 USD, but it's not easy anyway. And the fact is that if I blow account, I will not tell you that I blow account. I only tell you when I grow the account well. So it doesn't mean that I don't make mistakes too. Even in a signal group, there are sometimes that I give signal which hit our stop loss, which means that I'm not also perfect. So I used to wonder when people are saying that help me to grow this $10 to 50, help me to grow this $5 to 80, things like that. It doesn't make sense. So what am I trying to say? This is how you can do it on your home perfectly. Or even if I want to collect your account, how many accounts will I be operating? How many accounts will I be operating at once? So that's why I don't manage accounts. I don't want to get into trouble, and I don't want to add to your trouble, because if I manage your account and blow it, it will be your problem. I will still continue because the agreement is there that if it goes, but I will never want to add to your problem. And that's why I want to teach you this in order to grow your small account. Now assuming you're having 10 USD account on 1 minute time frame, you can see you look for a ranging market. What do I mean by a ranging market? A market that doesn't have trend. It's just coming up, going down, without a particular trend. Like what we are having in this place now, we can say there's a ranging at this level. Now on a ranging market, now after adding your bollinger band, the settings should be default. Let me go back there so that you can see the bollinger band. The settings, just click set to default. It will go back to default. I'm only changing my color to white. Now when you see a ranging market like this, just take the opportunity. Make sure it is a ranging market, please, so that you will not blow your account. Once the market on 1 minute, or you can even see it on 5 minutes, but here it doesn't work on 5 minutes. It doesn't work on 5 minutes. We have just 1 minute here. Look for markets. You need to be very, very easy. You must not trade every time. Wait for a particular good time to trade, and use bollinger band if you're having a small account. And know that this bollinger band is used in a range market. Don't go and use it in a trend market that are just going up or down. You want to go and use this thing, you will just blow your account. Now as the market is just ranging in this place, you can use this opportunity to grow your small account. What do I mean? Now the first time the market hits the bollinger band, it come down to hit it here. It goes up again to hit it here, come down again to hit it here. Now when it comes down again to hit it here, you have seen what it's doing. You take a trade to this middle bound. You take a trade from as it hits this and it's going back up. Make sure it's going back up before you take the trade, so that it will not hit it and still be going down. Make sure it's a ranging market, please. Now as it hits this side and it's now going back up, you follow the trade onto the middle bound. Don't take it to the upper band, please, except you can trail your trade very well. Just follow it. Take your profit at the middle bound. Take your profit at the middle bound. Wait again, let it touch the upper bound. Let it touch the upper bound. Then you follow it as it's coming down. Make sure it's coming down before you follow. You follow it as it's coming down again, and you take your profit at the middle bound again. That's where you TP. You take your profit at the middle band. That's what you do. Also, just look for a ranging market and add your bollinger band. Look for support and resistance on lower time frame, 1 minute, 5 minutes. You can use it to grow your account very quickly. And if God help you as well, if you get a very strong support on a 30 minutes or 1 hour time frame, I've taken a trade, I think from $3 to 40 something, just one trade, just single trade, because I got a support. I got the market on a support level, so I bought the market, and till I hit 40 something, 40 plus, I took my profit. I was just following the market up. So that is what you do. It's not that they call this trade. Somebody who is having 200 USD is using 0.05 lot size. You who is having you are having about, let's say, 20 USD, you're also using 0.005. You blow your accounts very quickly. So learn how to reduce lot size, one, and learn how to use advantage of a ranging market with bollinger band. A ranging market with bollinger band. Let me check from that one whether we can see another. You look for a ranging market, then you apply your bollinger band. In short, I even use bollinger band to call a signal in the group yesterday. As bollinger band is very useful if you know how to use it. Only if you know how to use it. Let me add some commodities, and let's see how it goes. So let me see on 1 minute time frame and 5 minute time frame. This is not a ranging market, so you don't trade this kind of market. You can see it's trending, it's just going up. Then we go to another market. Let's check. We don't have a ranging market here too. We don't have a ranging market here. So you look for where there is a ranging market, and you take advantage of the range. As the market is touching the band, it's coming back down. You can even see it on higher time frame. But all the markets are just trending now. Most of them are trending. I'm not seeing the one that fits you, but you will see a ranging market. It's not going up, it's not coming down. This is a range here. You can see how the market was ranging at this point. Even you who have a small account, you can take this opportunity and make some bucks here. As the market was ranging, you see it's up. You take your profit down. Okay, you don't even know whether it's ranging from that level. Let's say it is here that you see that the market is ranging. Let's say the market has gone a bit, then from here you discover that the market has started ranging. Now, the moment it hits up here, you sell down to the middle band. You wait. It hits down. It's coming up again. You buy up to the middle band. You wait. It hits up again. You sell down to the middle band. You wait again. It hits down again. So that's how you just take the advantage of the bollinger band. You use it only in a ranging market, please. You use the bollinger band only in a ranging market, and you will see it will really help you so much. It will give you a support and resistance that you need, even without you using trend line, without you using anything. It also acts as support and resistance. Just go to look for a market, even at any time frame with your small account. If it's on higher time frame, the only thing you need to do is just to reduce your lot size. You know how to reduce your lot size. If you don't know how to reduce it, go and watch how to manage a small account that I did. One of my videos, how to manage a small account, how to stop blowing your accounts. You will see it there. So that is what you just need to do. Look for a ranging market, take advantage, use your bollinger band. With bollinger band you can easily scale through. Use your bollinger band, but please, you have to be very, very careful. You have to be very, very careful, and don't just take trade when the trade just hit the band. It can hit the band and go up. Imagine this one was still ranging to this place, but at this point it hits here. That's why I always tell you that you should take your profit at the middle. When it hits here, you wait until it's coming down, you take your profit at the middle. Now it doesn't hit this point again. So before going up, what am I trying to say in essence? What you need to do, know how to reduce lot size. Wait until market gets to a support or resistance, even if it's on a lower time frame. If you want to trade every time, you will lose. There may be days that you will not trade, 1 day, 2 days that you will not trade because you have not seen the analysis you are looking for. But once you've seen the analysis you are looking for, you will be able to take your trade peacefully. This is a small account. It's growing small. You don't need to be very greedy. This is 0.1 lot size. This is 0.04, whereas the lowest was 0.2, and I'm using 0.04. So you build your account. That's how you build account. It's not that you want to make it every day. You want to make everything at once. In fact, for the daily target of this small account, I can say I've met the daily target and close all these trades in profit. So that is how it works, please. That is how it works. And you can see we have started growing it today, plus 15 just today, and this is plus 10 again. That's plus 26 today. Meaning I've been growing it from 16. Now that is how it is done. There's no magic in it. There's no magic anywhere. And once you are good in getting signals, then you don't have problem. Maybe your problem is getting signals. You can also join our Telegram channel. We have free signals there. I do say it, and that's why the strategies are really working. People are testifying. If it's not working, I will not be telling you to come and join Telegram. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please try and subscribe so that next videos that we'll be releasing, you will be able to get them. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment box below. I will be glad to answer all your questions. You can also join the Telegram group. We have been enjoying some free signals, and God has been helping us in the signal group. So Crash 1000, we are on Crash 1000, which you sell for days. So join, or just search for iSongFX on Telegram. iSongFX. Write it together, iSongFX on Telegram. Then you will be linked directly to our Telegram group. Thank you so much. Still your boy, iSongFX.